Newton's laws. Sir Isaac Newton was born on Christmas Day, 25th December 1642. Since birth he had always been fascinated with how things worked around him, which led to his interest in physics. By 1665, Newton was done with his collegiate studies and had retired to his personal study to further his research. The common myth was that an apple had fallen on his head while sitting under a tree, making him wonder why the apple fell straight down and how motion and gravity worked. The first law states that every object in a state of uniform motion tends to remain in that motion unless an external force is applied to it. The first law could have many different applications. Here's one of them. Imagine a car driving down a road at 50 miles per hour. If the driver lets go of the pedal, the car should continue driving straight at 50 miles per hour, but forces such as friction slow the car down to a stop. The second law states that the acceleration of an object is directly proportional to the net force acting on it, and inversely proportional to its mass. Here is the second law application question. If a truck is accelerating at a rate of 5 meters per second, and its mass is 5,000 kilograms, what is its force? With the equation force equals mass times acceleration, you multiply 5,000 times 5 equals 25,000 newtons, the net force. The third law states that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. The third law means that every force has an equal and opposite force. This is shown by an example. Imagine pushing down on a table. You're not really doing anything to the table because the table has an equal force pushing back at your hand, equalizing the forces. In conclusion, Newton's laws are very important because they tie into everything we see in everyday life. These laws tell us exactly how things move or sit still, or why you don't fall out of your bed or fall through the floor of your house. Without Newton's laws, there would be no explanation for why things happen the way they happen. Thank you for listening.